Lately I've been thinking, that thinking leads me to sinking, which leads me to drinking, which leads me back to thinking. 27 times around the 7th month on the day of completion. Now, don't look at me like I'm preaching or that I'm just attention seeking. And don't approach me like I'm sort of cretin. Approach me with a greeting. Because I do this every freaking weekend. It's the Bar for Bar Weekly. It's the Bar for Bar Weekly for the week of July 10th, 2020. And there's been a bunch of stuff happening this week. I don't know why. This Monday, everyone decided to announce they have an album coming. So, first, Lil Wayne announced that the Carter 6 is happening. Cool. Kind of saw that coming. But then we hear from Amine that his album Limbo is coming out on August 7th. Cool. Then Black Thought said, my album's coming out July 31st. Streams of Thought 3. And then Juice WRLD's estate said, we're dropping an album this week. Legends Never Die. So I guess everyone just decided Monday's album announcement day. Or this past Monday. Whatever. Speaking of Juice WRLD though, Yellowcard has decided to continue with their lawsuit of $15 million against Juice WRLD for the song Lucid Dreams. Now they're really only suing them for the melody, but still, like, they apparently postponed it because, Juice WRLD had passed, and there was really no one to take care of his estate. Since then, I think his mother has taken over, so she's dealing with all that now. But regardless, it kind of sucks. So, a lot of y'all know Jetson Made. He's a pretty cool producer. But did you know that he was selling unreleased tracks to people? Because apparently he is. So it was found out earlier this week that he was just selling unreleased Playboi Carti tracks to people who then obviously leaked those tracks. Now, I don't know how this is going to affect his career, but I'm willing to bet it's not going to benefit him. Because, one, you're working with people who are pretty high profile, and then two, you're just leaking their music for extra money. It's a very easy way to not get people to work with you anymore. That's all I'm saying. Also earlier this week, Talib Kweli was asked about Black Star 2 because Streams of Thought 3 got announced. And they're like, oh, it'd be wild if Black Star 2 dropped the same day as Streams of Thought 3. I'm gonna go bust out my LRG clothing and stuff. I'm paraphrasing exactly what they said. But Talib responded basically saying he has no idea when or if the album's coming out. Because it's apparently been done for over a year. And that sounds about right to me, because that was the first time I heard of it. But turns out there's too many people getting into the project now, like outside of the artists. So it sucks, because all these people are either slowing down the progress and release date, or they're trying to get a piece of the cake, and they're just really messing things up. Now, to be fair, it was kind of expected to be delayed almost indefinitely, just because Mos Def and Madlib are kind of those people that take their time with things. And Madlib, you know Madlib, he crate digs, so trying to clear every sample that he just finds is nearly impossible. Which is why a lot of the times he just doesn't even bother getting it cleared until someone like acknowledges that, oh wait, this is my sample, what are you doing? Regardless, I hope we actually get the album. It seems like it's done, so it's not really going to go the way of Doomstarks or Detox, where it's just, we have no idea what the progress is and if it'll even happen. Like, this is done. The album's done. It's ready to be released. But when? Kanye was in the news a lot this week. First, he had announced on the 4th that he was going to be running for president. I made a video about that. Check that out if you haven't already. But then he also, so in terms of order of how things happened, I believe the next thing that happened was he got a small business loan from the Trump administration, which is really weird because Yeezy isn't what I would consider a small business at this point. But carry on. And then the next day, I think, he had an interview with Forbes, which I personally haven't read because I don't want to see the ramblings of Kanye. But the gist of it is that he's very, very God-loving. He doesn't like Trump anymore. And he doesn't believe in vaccinations. There were other things that he mentioned in the interview, which if you want to check it out, go and let me know. Apparently he also just randomly freestyled during the interview, which I still haven't even checked out because it's like, oh, Kanye. Like, I feel bad because we have seen this from the outside for about 15, almost 20 years now. But it feels like nothing's really changed. It's only escalating, if anything. And I'm genuinely concerned for Kanye's well-being. Like, I don't know what's happening to him. And actually, I almost forgot, his family or someone spoke to TMZ and said that he's having a bipolar episode and they are concerned for him. I guess it's hard to help someone who doesn't really want the help, but he should probably get some sort of help. I don't know. I'm not well versed in medicine, so I can't say what to do, but I have a strong feeling that he should get some sort of help. There was a lot of Pop Smoke news this week too. So first, we basically got confirmation that the deluxe version of his album, Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, will be dropping. And it'll probably be dropping on his birthday, July 20th. I guess we'll find out as we get closer to the date. Aside from that, VLONE, I don't know if it's an acronym, I really don't care, but they were called out for basically plagiarizing like merchandise from April skateboards. So you know the chrome rose logo that they used for Pop Smoke's album? There's like a modified version of that they used. And it's really stupid because even on the merch, you see the freaking tag that says April on it. Like, you couldn't even be bothered to take that out? Like, if you're gonna do all this and make merch off of someone else's work? Anyways, that has, I believe, been taken down, so cool. Moving on from that, though, on Tuesday, I think. Yeah, Tuesday's when I made the video about it, but Thugger and Pusha T were kind of butting heads for a little bit. Pretty much only off of the track Paranoia, which was originally on the album but has been removed, but it might have been only for the deluxe version, but now Pusha T says he doesn't want it on the deluxe edition, so I don't know. But basically, Pusha T is bringing up the Drake beef again. Thugger and Gunna was like, well, Thugger was like, yo, keep us out of it because this ain't our beef. And then a few days, I think the next day actually, no, same day, Thugger was like, yo, like, just do it on your own song. Like, why you gotta do it on Pop Smoke's song? So he basically clarified like what a lot of people were thinking, where they're like, oh, he's probably upset because he did this on Pop Smoke's album and Pop Smoke's dead. How dare you disrespect him like this? That's basically what Thugger was saying. Like, yo, that's mad disrespectful, yo. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see if the song actually comes out, or if Pusha T is able to get it removed. Or maybe he'll just get his verse removed. Who knows? I mean, I believe it was at the end of the song, so we'll just get him another Maybach Music 6 sort of thing. The last bit of Pop Smoke news, though, is actually good news. 5 people were arrested in relation to the murder of Pop Smoke. No one's really come out and said what they were arrested for. We just know that it was in relation to Pop Smoke. And as far as we know, they've arrested 3 adults and 2 juveniles. Basically, they were taken in for questioning and then booked. That's all we got so far. I guess we'll find out more over the weekend, most likely. I think that's it as far as news goes. There was a lot of news about 2 people, really, but still. This brings us to our album releases. Lots of albums. Lots of music. So first off, Juice WRLD, Legends Never Die. Good album. It made me really sad. Shay Noir and Apollo Brown, As God Intended. It's dope. Just like every Apollo Brown tape, it's dope. Then we get Terrence Martin, Kamasi Washington, Ninth Wonder, and Robert Glasper with Dinner Party. I was not expecting this, even though I had seen it posted a bunch of times. I guess I wasn't expecting what I heard from it. It's basically like, it's all instrumentals, but it's like jazz with Ninth Wonder drums. So it's really cool. Check it out. It's like half an hour long. Uno the Activist dropped 8. Summer Walker dropped an EP titled Life on Earth. And then Kid Cudi and Eminem dropped The Adventures of Moonman and Slim Shady. It's a pretty dope track. I think it's safe to assume that Cudi has an album coming soon. And then Black Thought dropped Thought vs. Everybody, which most people have heard if you've seen his Tiny Desk concert about 2 months ago. But we got an official release of it now. And finally, Snow Allegra dropped Dying for Your Love. I think that about covers it. Let me know in the comments below if I missed anything, because I'm sure I did, because this week was busy for no reason. Also, like and subscribe if you want to see me talk about the news, albums, music, and just other random things. With all that said, thank you for watching, stay safe, and yeah, have a good one.